the company motto, and you can unmute yourself and join along, or you can just listen in. Okay, so are we all ready? All right, let's go. Cherish the spirit,
Great
create the vision,
vision.
follow the faith, serve in humility. Azah, azah, azah. Awesome. So Atomy is a company, like a global, we're in global already. It's really exciting. It's founded in 2009, just a brief intro about it. And it came to the USA in 2010. So currently we have like 20 million plus members globally, and about a million are joining Atomy a month. And one very exciting thing, we're going to be opening in Turkey very soon, in just a few days. And then also like UK is also going to be opening up soon as well. It's already in 19 countries now. And we are becoming a $2 billion company. Over here it says we became a $1 billion company within 10 years. So you know that this is the wondering, if you're wondering why this company grows so fast, is because the product that we have, that we introduce to people, made with absolute quality and absolute price, which is like the mastige, a word that our CEO parked, that he made up this word. Mass means for general public, and teach is the word that is for prestigious products. So with the wonderful products, and also we're going with the trend, which is everything online right now. This is really that the world, the way of the future. So if you really want to capitalize on the way of the future, then it's good to have an online business. That everybody's looking for an online business, and like I said again, you need to associate yourself with something that is going to grow and that has a good backing of good companies. So who are the companies? Right here we have Atomy is an exclusive distributor for the products that's manufactured by Coma B&H. And Coma B&H is actually a partnership of Coma Korea and Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. These two companies are big companies, and themselves they are not like little companies. Coma Korea is already like 100 years plus of history behind it. They are like an OEM company, which means like some other companies, for example, Chanel, Estee Lauder, Clinique, and all these name brands, they will contract them to for the R&D and also packaging of their products. So they do research on their own as well, and they are like in 12 countries or something. So the other company that is also the other partner in the Coma BNH is Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. And Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute is a government institution in Korea, where they use the nuclear energy to for the working of the economy of South Korea. And so they are actually only second behind NASA in terms of the research, of all the research companies in the world. And they are also responsible for making the space food, the number three company. So, with all this research, that they have the best technology out there. And that's why when they make this product, when I show you in the earlier slide, that it's made with absolute quality. That's how they can get the quality to be up there. And as far as the price is concerned, and we know that a part of the R&D is already being paid for, and that's why we're able to enjoy the products with such a good price. So even though the price is low, but we never, go behind on quality. We're up there with the quality. So right now, this is like a brief introduction of the company. So like I say, if you want to know more, it'll be good for you to go and check out for yourself about the company. I'm sure what you find will be what you what that will not disappoint you. It's truly a great company. So right now we're gonna go into the next part segment of the presentation, which is going to be presented by Susie, and she's gonna be doing the product. So Susie, take it away.
Thank you, Hilda. Can you exit this part so I could share my presentation?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys for coming. I'm just so excited to see you guys. So happy to see the, some faces. Everybody's got their camera on, off, but hopefully one day we could see your face. I would like to meet you and see who you are and just see who we're talking to. We wanna, hi. I don't know who that is. Marta. Hi, Marta. Thank you for turning on your camera. Yeah, we want to see if we're doing a good job. I don't know if you're falling asleep or, like we're just, talking and talking and maybe you're washing the dishes or something. I don't know. Well, I just want to make sure, like we're coming through and we're, explaining what we need to explain, like well, and, we just want to share more information. So my part today is doing the products. Like I'm going to show you our products. I don't know how to do it so that my screen comes out like that. Oh, this is not even my presentation. Oh my gosh. 1 second. I'm trying to share. This is my presentation. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do it like this. I'm trying to make it how you made it. Mine doesn't come out like that. I don't know why. You know what I'm talking about? Like that it's got the side, whatever thing. The side view. I don't know how it is. Oh, well. Well, you guys see my presentation, right? Yes? Okay, so let's get started. So like Hilda said, there's a company, Colmar Korea and the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. They got together and they created the Colmar BNH, where all our products come from, right? Atomy is the distributor. We have a broadcasting station. We have an online shopping mall, and we also have a virtual office that once you become a member, you could actually use and create a business here. So I just give you we give you this context just so you know where all this stuff comes from. So the first product that Atomy promoted was the Hemohem. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hemohem or whoever brought you here already talked to you about it, but Hemohem is a supplement that feeds your bone marrow. It's very important that if you have a person that has a pathology or cancer, or they're just maybe fatigued or drained, they use this product. It's very important. The reason is because Hemohem stands for these 4 things. So hemo stands for hemoglobin, which is what takes the oxygen and travels through the body to the brain, to the organs. So that's what hemoglobin is in the blood. And then the H is hematopoiesis, which is the production of blood from the bone marrow. The I, it's immune or immunity. And then the M is modulation. So what Hemohem does for you, it modulates your immune system. So if you have a high immune system, it lowers it. If you have a low immune system, and it just brings it to a mid-level, right? And then so it modulates your immune system, the production of your blood, and the oxygen in your blood. So it's very important. Right now we live in an age where everything has toxins, everything has some toxic effect in our body. Our foods have pesticides. Our oh my God, it scared me. It's an Amber Alert. Ugh, scare me. Sorry for those people on YouTube. So yes, so everything has toxins, right? Everything has chemicals. Your household products, your food, your box food, your frozen food. Like the best thing is to go natural. And then with these products, like the Hemohem, you could actually clean your system, right? It cleans the oxidative damage. So Hemohem was developed by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, the entity we were talking about. It's a project that started in 1997. It took about 8 years to develop. And finally, when they were done, they had Hemohem. They started this research because a lot of the people in the same research institute were getting sick with exposure to radiation, because it's an atomic plant. So when they started seeing that the people were, like the scientists were getting sick, the people were suffering from, cancer and tumors and infertility and all the symptoms you get, all the what happens, with this with exposure to radiation. So when they created this product, that's what they had in mind, to cure, or to not cure, to like help the immune system boost and get better, right? So the hemohem, it's made from 3 different plants: the Peonia japonica, and Angelica gigas, and Cnidium officinale, which are plants that were original from the Korean traditional medicine. So from things from the past were brought to the institute, and with the new technology, they were made new into a new product called hemohem. The hemohem, what it does, it activates 3 different cells. It activates the NK cells, the immunocytes, and the cytokines. These are like 3 of the many immune system cells. These are the ones that like detect and attack all different tumors, all different cancer cells, all different pathogens and things that are not supposed to be in your body, and they destroy them. Basically, they inject the toxin, they so they know what it is, and then they destroy it. That's how the NK cells. So when your body doesn't produce quality NK cells, the body starts deteriorating or not working properly, or these cells don't act how they're supposed to, because maybe you have a bad diet, you're getting older, you don't exercise, or just plain and simple, like I said, you're exposed to so many chemicals around your house, or your daily life, that these cells start deteriorating. But hemohem, when you start taking hemohem, it actually helps your body produce these new cells, these new quality cells that make new blood. New blood makes new tissues make perfect organs, right? So that's the best thing about hemohem. And another thing about hemohem is that we have a certificate of analysis from the FDA. They analyze everything, all the ingredients, everything that was present in the product, and they said that they didn't detect any heavy metals or any pesticides or anything, nothing that is bad for your body. So you could actually take hemohem every day as long as you live, because it doesn't do any toxicity in your body. So that's a good thing. Another great thing about hemohem is that we have different pans around the world. We have the original pans from Korea, we have pans from Europe, and we also have pans from Japan. And the most important one, because obviously we live in the US, we want to know that the US, it's okay with this product. And this is what the US patent says. It says that hemohem is an herbal composition for improving anti-cancer activity. That's unheard of. In the US, it's unheard of that they give you that patent. It also has, it says it helps improves the immune response and the hematopoiesis of the body, and protecting the body from oxidative damage. So it's exactly what I told you that's in the box, and you actually, if you have a box of hemohem, I have some right here. There's in each box, you could actually have, you could read the patent, and let me see, let me just get one out. If you go, this is the front of the box, and this is the back of the box. So you could see the patent is right there. You could look it up in anywhere in Google, and it'll pop up, and it will show you this and all the information you need to know about the hemohem. For those people that like details, you could go and look it up. And like I said, in the US, we've been selling hemohem for about 11 years. So that means that like in the US, if your product doesn't do what it says, you can't sell it. So we sell about 200,000 boxes a month. So it's a really, really good product. I recommend whoever invited you today just make sure you tell them how you could get hemohim, how you could buy it, how to take it, and if it would be good for your body. So like I recommend that. Also, like we have here in the US, we have many supplements. Like I was talking in another Zoom. There's a big demand for supplements all over the country. Everybody's already like taking omega-3 or probiotics, vitamin C right now with the pandemic, like everybody's taking supplements. So, it's not something, these products are not something that are new, everybody's consuming it. But the difference is that we have the best products with the highest quality at the lowest price. See, like just a bottle of omega-3, it's $20.50 for a 3-month supply. The probiotics are about $34. The vitamin C is $19. We waste $20 on nothing nowadays. I just pumped my car is not a big car. I just filled my car of gas with $50. So if you could take a little packet of probiotics for your body, like you're investing in your body. So it's a good thing to do. So we recommend that you take these products. Each of these products does something great in your body. We also have the best skincare. I don't know if you guys know, but Korean skincare is the best out there. It's about 30 years more advanced than anything in the whole world. When I came to this Zoom, when I was fairly new, Hilda taught me everything she knows about, all these products, how to apply them. And they have made such difference in my skin. Before I used to have a lot of, little bumps and, like oil sebaceous, little, like bumps. And, ever since I started using them, how like Hilda taught me, my skin has regenerated. It looks healthier. It looks better. They say I look younger. I'm going to be 43 years old in August. So, I feel so happy that I found Atomy, because now, I could really, like take pictures and show my face. And sometimes I don't even wear makeup and I still look good. So, it's amazing. This set that I was showing you, it's our evening care. It's what you clean your face with, because you can't just put products on your face without cleansing your skin. It's very important you cleanse your skin. This product has 4 different products, or this system has 4 different products. The first product is a deep cleanser that firms your skin, clears your skin tone, and it makes it very glossy and shiny, and it looks luminous. It looks really good. It unclogs all the pores. If you have any like little blackheads or whatever, it's gonna help you get rid of those blackheads. It also has a foam cleanser. This one removes all the impurities and the makeup. It makes your skin clear and hydrated. If you ever felt that, like when you wash your face and it feels kind of tight, this product is not going to do that. We also have a peeling gel. It's an exfoliant that is not abrasive. It doesn't cause irritation because it doesn't have any granules. It removes all your dead skin. It leaves your skin radiant, and it controls the sebum. I think this is the product that helped me, get rid of all the sebaceous little, I want to call them cysts, because they wouldn't go away. So once I started using this, it made a big difference. It also has a peel-off mask. And this one minimizes the pores. So if you see your skin with a little texture, or it looks kind of rough, this mask is it's going to make it very tight and very close. So it's going to help your skin look nicer and firmer and younger. And also, if you suffer from acne and you actually put this on, it's going to calm down your acne. And the reason is because it's got amethyst powder, centella extract. Centella asiatica, it's a ingredient that they use in Korean skincare. It's very popular, and it heals the skin super fast. And also has jade powder that helps you purify and clean the skin. So it's like all these products are traditional Korean ingredients, and they make a big difference. We also have other products that are for the skin, but the newest product that we have is our Synergy Ampoules. These are it's a 4-week intensive care for your skin. It's amazing. It's got 4 different little vials, and there's a serum in each one, and you would use one every week. So it's like you use it for 4 weeks. You start at 0 because our skin is at 0. It doesn't have any nutrition. It doesn't have hydration. It doesn't have youth. It doesn't have luminosity. So you start at 0, right? The first one is the one that gives you advanced hydration. The second one gives you vitamins. The third one gives you elasticity and lifting. And the last one, it's the anti-aging, which I was really excited about. So like I said, the first one is the moisture. It's got all these ingredients. It's got kelp extract. It's got fig extract, beta glucan, and then it's got hyaluronic acid. If you watch any commercial and you see any beauty product that promotes skin, you could hear that they have hyaluronic acid, and it has different ceramides, and it's right here, centella asiatica. It's like it's got so many things. Then the second serum, it's the code 1. This one is a pure, it's got a vitamin C, and it's got all these other vitamins. It's got vitamin B3, vitamin B5, and all this other. When was the last time you use so many vitamins on your skin? We never do. We never take care of our skin or our face. And that's why, sometimes we're so depleted and our skin looks rough and tired. But when you start using these products, your skin starts getting a boost, and they look younger. So I recommend you talk to the person that invited you and say, hey, I want my Synergy ampoules. And then the third week, you're going to use the code 2. That one is a 24 karat gold infusion. This one gives you elasticity and lifting. And it says that the 24 karat gold, I don't know if you ever watched the Kardashians or, all those Beverly Hills, surgeons that put like treatments of 24 karat gold sheets on, the people's faces. This is basically the same thing. You're getting the same thing. It brings back all the nutrients and minerals that your skin needs. It makes it look more radiant. So it's really good. And then on top of it, it's got resveratrol. If you know anything about vitamins, you know that resveratrol is it's the fountain of youth vitamin. It just makes you younger. If you find actually vitamins with resveratrol, I suggest you take it. You're going to look younger too. And then the last code is the code 3. It's a 4th week. This one is the one that I was more excited about because I really, really wanted, what's it called? To be younger, right? To like look younger. And then I really wanted to try it. It's got so much technology. I don't even know what it is. This is like a microwave. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard that analogy that they tell you, how do you know that the microwave works? I don't know. I just know it heats up my food, and that's all I care. It's the same thing. It's got so much technology that I don't know how it works, but it just works. I just know that it does. Okay, so like that's why I put all these little things. It's got just so many things. I can't even explain. I'm not a scientist, but I just know that the institute has so many things, so many new technologies that they're bringing in. Even from skincare to vitamins to even like the simplest thing like soap, and then all of our products, all of our skincare products have been graded as excellent by the Dermatest. Dermatest is an institute that grades all the skincare all over the world, and they have given us in 2019 the grade of excellent, which is really good. That means that they tried our products in different skin types, and they found that none of our products have irritation. So it's really good. You could recommend it to anybody. When they try it, they're not gonna get irritated. I know a lot of people are very sensitive in their skin, but these products are great for every skin type. And like I said, we have our detergent. Our detergent, this is like, I've never seen this before. They're called, I don't know if you saw, sheet laundry detergent. When have you ever seen that? I've seen drying sheets, but not laundry sheets. Like this is like the next best thing. It's a little bag. It's got 30 sheets. It's for about 60 washes. because you break each sheet in half. You don't have to measure, which is really good, like a mess with the powder or the liquid. There's no overuse. You know that if you use one, that's it, you're gonna be set. No heavy or like bulky items in your laundry room. You just have your little bag and you're set. And it's a very convenient form, to have it. you know um it dissolves even in cold water, which is like really good. I mean, if you have delicate clothes that you can't wash in hot water, it's gonna like work. And also it prevents soiling. Once your clothes have been washed, it coats the fibers with polymers to prevent dust and stains, which is, it's amazing. Like it's kind of like it's like a cover for your clothes, so they're gonna be cleaner for longer. They're not gonna have odors or anything. So all these products are in your store. If you decide to be a member, to come and get a membership with us, you're gonna have access to all these products. Giovanni was gonna give the compensation right now, but he's not here. Do you mind doing the compensation, Hilda?
Oh, okay, sure. All right. I'll do the compensation. Thank you, Susie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we know that with the products and, as far as the products, the ingredients for the products or with the technology, we're getting way, way more than what we're paying for. The normal price will actually be 5 times more, but so you're really getting a really good value. So if people come and say, oh, these products are really cheap, are you sure they're good? So you need to explain to them what the company is about and why we're getting the products at that price. So once they know that, they'll be excited to use them. And then once they use them, they'll fall in love with the products. And when they fall in love with the products, you can tell them, hey, look, there's a way that you can make money with this. If you already like the product, you're already using the products, how about just talking about it to the people that around you, that you care about, that you want them to also enjoy using these products. So when that happens, it's very easy to go to the next step of how to make money with this company. And so I'm just going to show you.
I don't know, Martha, do you have a question? Martha Saldivar?
Oh, Mother has a
I am
question.
here.
No? Oh, okay. You should
I am
listen.
here.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. But you
Okay,
don't
no
have a question?
No, I don't have no questions.
Oh,
I wanted to see the new program that you have, and that was very nice. I think it's awesome.
thank you.
I want to. Sam's give me a set, but I wanted to stand in. But that's perfect. That's awesome. Thank you so
What
much.
what's
I
what's your
appreciate it.
name? I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Marta.
Oh,
Marta Ray.
okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for coming, Marta. So there's
Thank you.
3 Martas today. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Okay. So let's go on to the compensation plan. I wasn't sure I was going to do this, but let me go to my PowerPoint and share with you all. Okay. How do I have to put this slide down? Take the time to load. Sorry about that. Let's see. um, okay. Pass a little. Okay. Okay. So earlier on, I showed this map about the global one marketing, which means when you get the ID number, when you become a member, which is free and no obligation at all to keep purchasing, you just buy anytime you want. So once you get that number, you're linked to all the rest of the world that has Atomy. So one account and you're all linked together. So this is basically a binary marketing system, which means you make a group on your left side and your right side, and then when you refer more people, it just keeps going down with unlimited level. So this is powerful because this means that people in any country, since everybody is linked together, you don't have to go to another country and invest more money to start a business. All you do is refer people and they sign up and they automatically put into the system. So a lot of people are really excited because just because this is the way it is, it's global and it's unlimited. This is huge. And also this is when I said earlier on, there's no obligation, there's no membership fee, there's no monthly fee, there's also no monthly purchases that you have to be forced to buy in order to be active. So it's really a very comfortable place to be at, where if you don't want to be spending the extra money, you're not totally spending any extra money. As Susie said, the things that you're already using, you're just switching to another store. So a lot of the people in Atomy, they're like 90% are the customers, and only like maybe 10% are actually people who are interested in making the money, which means that the people who, even though they are not making money and they don't want to make money, they still continue to use the product. What does it tell you? Well, that tells you that the product is really good, that people love it, whether they are using it for a business or not. So it doesn't really matter, which also means that your customer base or anybody can use the product. It doesn't have to be someone who wants to be making money, right? So, and that will ensure that you're going to be continually making that money, continually making the money to pay the continuous bills that you have. So why not, right? And so what other companies do with our company is totally different, because there are other companies, the top guy at the top is making most of the money. This is in all the systems in the world, right? The owner of Amazon is making the most money. The owner of the Microsoft is making the most money. The owner of Walmart is making the most money. So everybody else is not equally shared. So Atomy has a really good idea about sharing the wealth, right? Where because there is a cutoff point. So you make from $60 per day to $1,200 a day, and you max out at like $1,200 a day, and the rest of the money that's generated from the unlimited customers that you have, it goes back down to the other people. So the idea of the company is to make a lot of mini millionaires, which is really a fantastic idea, because a lot of people, you don't really actually need like hundreds of millions to have a good life. And if we can all share the wealth, and that will really help everybody, right? So all the products, they have a PV attached to them. And over here you can see the Himahim and Absolute Set and Hong Samdam, they all have the PV, which is the whatever you buy, the money that you spend is converted into PVs, and the PV in turn will convert back into money for you. And how this is collected is very simple. Like you have your own personal PV, you have to understand about your own personal PV, which never goes away. It's just accumulative, and it just adds up all your whole life. So there's a kind of a max out in a way, but we'll talk more about that later. And then there's the left group PV, and there's the right group PV. And these are also will be accumulative of the people below you. For example, whoever spends any money in buying the product, you will have a PV attached to it, and all that PV is just going to add up. So when this happens, it's calculated day by day. So that amount will switch back into money when you match to a certain point, which I will also show later on. So that is the first part of the one part of the commission. That's the general commission, which is 44% of the profit, the share that the company is giving back to us. And then there's the 20% is the mastership bonus. So let's first talk about the general commission, which is the 44% I was talking about. So let's say you have a group of left and right, and they accumulate, they're making the normal purchases, switching stores and buying their products, whether you're telling them or not, because they just love the products. So when you get to the point where the group gets to 300 on one side and 300,000, 300K is 300,000 on one side and the other side, that's called a matching. And when that happens, you get about $60. 15 points is plus or minus $60. So your first in your goal would probably to get to 300,000 per day, you know, so by sharing that with as many people as possible. And the next step we're going to do is you're going to get to the 700 K, because even if you stop talking about people below you, they might still love the product and continue to just share with their friends and relatives. And that starts to add up over time. And so the next level is going to be at 700,000 PV, and yourself too. You still buying stuff and you get to 700,000 PV, and then there is another matching of that for $120. So you can also make that up to a day, every day, to make that money. How nice it is, right? To if you calculate all of that, you know, the next step would be to make the money at 2.4 million. It's $360, and if you keep going down the list, it's gonna get to finally $1,200 a day. At $1,200 a day, that's about $31,000 a month, and that's only just the general commission. And then there's also the mastership bonus. So with the mastership bonus, it's gonna come to about plus or minus $50,000 per month, which is kind of they want to say that's the limit. This is very conservative because we have like the Imperial Masters, they are making more than that, 100,000, because of the matching and the bonus. Imagine the bonus, not a lot of Imperial Masters, so they share a big chunk of that, and that's why they can make up to $100,000. So hurry up and get there. So we have here 10% of the mastership bonus. The second part of the bonus, 10% goes to the sales master, and 10% is shared amongst the rest of the mastership. The important one I just want to talk about is the sales mastership. This is very important step, because once you know this step, it's pretty much the same thing for the next step, is to help somebody else below you to do the same thing. So how do you get to be a sales master? First of all, you will start to accumulate at 700,000 PV yourself in your personal PV, which never goes away, as I said. And then you have left side and the right side, 2.5 million points on your left side and 2.5 million points on your right side. So for the people below you, everybody buying in within the 1st to the 15th, they get to 2.5 millions on both sides. Either that, or from the 16th of the month to the end of the month, another 2.5 million on left and on the right side. So every time this criteria is met, you are going to get a mastership bonus. That's approximately about $450 now. And then with all the matchings together, the total income is going to be running approximately between $2,000 to $4,000 per month. Okay. So when you reach this level, you get a one-time promotional price of a fame set, an evening care set, and a hemohim set. This is a one-time prize of Slack company saying thank you for reaching this milestone. And once you get to this milestone, as I said earlier on, the next step would be to go for the diamond ship, which is you help the people below you. If you just want to stop there, it's fine too, because $2,000 to $4,000 a month is pretty nice, comfortable. You can maybe go even like lease a car, a nice car for yourself or for your children. If you have children, you want to help them out a little bit. If they just finished college, like I have my, daughter that just finished college, and every time, $3. Every time $1 finish college, you have to try to give them a car. So that can help towards that. And then you have the next one you need to do, the next thing you need to do once you get to the sales mastership is to help the people below you who are interested in making money. So you have to try to find two on the left side and two on the right side. And to help them get to the sales mastership is how you did it in the first place, right? And so when they get there too, you become a diamond master, and then it's the same criteria, first to the 15, they qualify as sales master, you're going to get the mastership bonus, and then you get also the price. Actually, the price here for a laptop, they just changed it recently to $1 million one, which is I think about plus or minus $1,000 US dollars. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so that's going to be the price. Plus, they're going to also give you an evening care set, a hemohim, and an evening care set. So all these prizes is going to encourage you again to reach the milestone. So Diamond Mastership 4,000 to 8,000 is pretty comfortable. You can probably go make if you're living in an apartment, you can go move into a nicer apartment. um, and then the next step would be you want to go to the Sharon Rose Mastership. And Sharon Rose is the same people, or it could be a different person too. If they work really hard and fast, they could also jump the level, and then you get two Diamond Masters on both sides. And the when you once you reach Sharon Rose, you're gonna get to $2,000 a month, and you get a vacation for two. Um, so this we have a Sharon Rose Master here in our Zoom, and he's making good money. It's about $10,000 to $20,000. So that's pretty normal for somebody that living in California is what that's the I think the minimum to have a pretty decent lifestyle is to make that money. So but why stop there, right? You should continue to aim for Star Master, which is $20,000 to $35,000. Again, the same criteria, two Sharon Rose Master each, and you could that's $10,000 prize money, and then you get to travel, 4 tickets to travel. So if you think, oh, I don't need that money, well then you can still try for this level because you can donate that money away. So if you have money that you cannot give away freely, you're not considered rich. So you want to if you say you're not doing this for yourself, at least think for the people you love, that you can do this for them. um, and donate it if you don't need it. But if you need it, go for more, and you can go for Royal Master. There's 50,000 prize money with a lease car, and you have the vacation tickets, 4 tickets to go vacation, and then there's also $2,000 of a company credit card for you to spend every month. So every month that you qualify, you're gonna get $2,000 of credit card money. It doesn't roll over, but you get the 2,000 each time you qualify. So it's really good, right? So this is $40,000 and up, and we have actually a Royal Master. I'm sure all of you know. Maybe if you've been here in Atomy, Oki Lee. She's the Royal Master, and she didn't even get to Crown Master, but she's already in the Crown Master Club. So the money is real. The money to make is there. It's just up to you. What you want to make is it's again really up to yourself. This is just a chart of what she was making in that month that when she qualified to go into the Crown Master Club, right? So it's like $49,000 per month. So this is crazy money. For some people, they never see that money ever, right? But in Atomy, you have a chance. Consider the fact that you don't have to invest in anything, and you can make this kind of money is truly amazing. When you get to Crown Master, look at that. It's $300,000 cash. Nice pile of cash there. Then they release a better car for you, and there's also 4 tickets for traveling, and $5,000 of company credit card that you can spend. So you can use this to help your partners, and you can use this to get products to help give to past samples. And the company is always trying to help us, to get to our goal, to get to Imperial Master. That's the last of all the steps, and we already have 7 Imperial Masters in Atomy, and this is a $1 million cash that we're giving to you in a forklift, and it's really nice to see the ceremony. If you can go onto YouTube and check out the ceremony again, it's very inspiring to see, this is actually happening. And then they're going to give you a chauffeur with a car, and the office with a secretary, and then of course traveling again, and then 4 tickets to travel. And then there's $10,000 of the business credit card, $10,000 to spend. Really nice, right? Yeah, so I took a clip of the pile of cash that was delivered to our 7th Imperial Master there. So everybody's going to be celebrating for you. So imagine yourself there. It's reachable, and we haven't have one in the US yet. So if you're in the US, just try for that. These are some of the figures. It was back in 2018. Back then we already have like 600 Leaders Club members, which means they're making 100,000 per year And then there's 180 Royal Master Club members. They're making $200,000 a year. So now they have another one, which is the Crown Leaders Club Master, as I said earlier on, for Okibi, that she's in there because she's making 400,000 plus a year. Um, this company is like no other. This is the third generation inheritance available. So you're not just making that money. Imagine you once you make that passive income, it's just gonna come in again and again and again. Unlike a job, when you quit your job, what does happen to the money? It just ends, right? No one's gonna, your boss is not gonna keep paying you once you retire from your job. But for Atomy, this money you're gonna keep making, and then you're gonna be able to inherit when you can inherit when you're gone. You can inherit, your children can inherit that money, and when your children's gone, their children can inherit the money. So it goes down to three generations. So seriously think about what a great potential it has for this company. Whether you're here to become debt free, whether you're here to become financially secure, or you're here to build your dream home, or quit your job, or have a freedom to save, uh, at retirement. What else? Time freedom, success, everything you can get here. So, um, you know, write your life scenario. Think about what you want in your life, and then just set your focus. Come to learn and go for it. Don't think too much. It's not that hard. People have done it. People, the thing is to overcome the emotion of you wanting to when things get tough. We all just want to quit, right? But knowing that people before us have gone and they haven't quit, and they've gotten what they dream of and what they have set their goals for. So all of us can do that. So let's do it. Okay. Right. So that's the end of the my compensation plan presentation.
That's great, Hilda. Thank you for all that information. I know it's a lot of information for everybody. Like I didn't get it like for 6 months, so don't feel bad if you didn't get it. I sometimes I don't get it still. It's like, wait, what? Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
like it's just coming every week and just learning a little more and talking to your sponsor, talking to the people, like the person that brought you here. Obviously, if you're here, you're interested, you're looking for something, you're trying something to get ahead. That's how we were. That's how we started. We started with the products, and then we looked into the compensation plan. And the reason we looked at the compensation plan was because we were looking. And when you look, like my dad has a funny saying. He's like, when you look, you find.
You will find.
Doesn't matter. It
Yes.
doesn't matter what you look for. You focus. You're gonna find what you're looking for. And if you're looking for stability, if you're looking for just a way of sustaining your life, this is it. If you're looking to help people, this is it. If you're looking to like know more information, to like help people with information and things that you have to do for others, same. You could learn so much. I've learned so much. I mean, all that information about the hemohim, it's so much, but I like it. I love learning about all the supplements and how to help people with them, and that fulfills my heart. Maybe you just really want to make a lot of money. You found it. This is it. Anything you're looking for, you're gonna find it here. So I'm just excited that you guys are here. If you were invited here, it's because that person saw something in you, and they thought that maybe this would be for you. So just look more. Don't stay just with this info. There's so much stuff in the internet that you could look about Atomy and how it's growing. I did my research when I started. The first thing I did is like, it's Atomy a scam? I don't know if you guys ever done that. Is this a scam? Is this a scam? I looked for it. I didn't find a thing. I didn't find anything. And that gave me confidence, because most of companies, they have a thing. They have a like a warning. Hey, this is what it is. And Atomy didn't have anything. It's like they have great products and you can make money. Recommending.
Mm.
And that's what it
Yeah.
is. You know, so
Right. Yeah.
I just want to introduce some of the people. Obviously, you guys saw Diamond Master Hilda. She's been in the business for a while. You know, she knows everything about everything. She's like Sam's mini me. I'm gonna introduce Sam right now in a little bit. He's with the camera off, but you know, like you saw him. So Hilda, it's our co-host. You know, she we always host this Zoom together. We work together. She's an amazing woman. She's such a hard worker. I learned so much from her. And like, I don't know if you guys heard, but Hilda, she's a diamond master, right? We also here in our Zoom, we have sales master Dubitsa. She joins us from Texas. It's late in Texas, and she's here. So she's, I don't know if you want to say just hi, and maybe tell us a little bit, like a good minute of why they should do Atomy.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm very pleased to be here with you guys. I'm learning a lot. Thank you, Miss Hilda. Thank you, Susan, for inviting me. And yeah, it is 10 in the evening. So yeah, I love Atomy. Why am I doing it? Well, because I've always been seeking for something that would give me time to spend with my kids. I only have six. So I always try to make the best, to make, just to take the most of the time with my kids instead of being an employee, working for someone else, working for their dreams when I have my own with my six kids. So I do my best. I try to do my best for them. And basically, is the only one that's giving me up to today. And believe me, I've been in so many companies since I was 17 years old. And right now, I am 15. You thought I was going to give you my real age?
I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
like, I don't have my mic off and my laugh is so horrible.
well, so
I'm
I'm doing my
17
best. I'm glad Atomy it's giving me what I've been looking for so many years. And basically, it's been almost 20 years that I've been looking in different companies, to have some freedom, something that I can rely on so I can take care of my kids. And with Atomy being able to inherit it for 3 generations, that says a lot. That just gives you and tells you a lot. I mean, if you don't do anything with Atomy, with this beautiful concept, I don't know what you're looking for, literally. And it just took me about, I want to say, a little bit more than a year and a half for me to get to sales master. Thank God. It wasn't only me. Thank God. It's hard work with a big team, a unity in a team, and a great vision, passion, desire, dreams, everything that you can think of. I mean, it's a group of people with a great heart, looking for their to conquer their dreams. So thank God, I have found that anatomy, and my next goal is Diamond Master. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the time, Susan, Miss Hilda. Thank you, everyone. I really encourage you not to stop. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy because you deal with a lot of people, a lot of mentalities, a lot of different characters. It's just that. I mean, you just have to um, manage. You have to learn to manage different personalities and respect, because every single person goes through a different process, and that's all. That's all. But you're helping and you're blessing of everyone else. So thank you so much. I'm so in love with Atomy now that I can only tell you, never live Atomy. Never live it for no reason. Nothing is worth it to leave this business, because this is something for your kids and your future generations.
Yes, well
Thank
said.
you.
Well said. Yeah.
That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Javisa. Thank you very well said.
Thank you.
And well, it's like it's the whole United States. They should be doing Atomy. And another leader from Texas. We have it's Diamond Master Alfonso. Again, same thing. There, it's like 10 at night, you know, and he's here.
First, I can thank you, Susie. And I got to say, it feels so good to have another person from Texas on the Zoom, because I was like, this is a lot of West Coast. I'm like, where's Texas at? I'm based out of Dallas, Texas, and honestly, it's there isn't any other opportunity like Atomy, and I say that honestly because everybody's always after the dream. Right, everybody is always in search of the dream, and everybody's always looking through different avenues how to be able to obtain that dream. And the God honest truth is that this is one of the very few, if not only, opportunities where you actually don't need any background in anything. All you need is your will and desire to succeed, and desire to really make a difference. Because that's the other thing too. One of the big things that I've taken a look at in the younger generation, the millennial generation, is this is one of the biggest cause-based generations. They don't really care too much about the money side. They like money, but they want to feel like they're making an impact on society. And this is one of the very few companies that you can actually reap the rewards financially, while at the same time making a difference in other people's lives and giving them an opportunity. And the big thing that I absolutely just love about Atomy is that you don't have to know or understand fully how it works in order for it to work for you. Right. It's very similar to, I'm sure most of us in this Zoom, we don't really know exactly how a car works or how the engine and the oil goes through the piston and all this other stuff. Right. You just put the keys in the ignition, you turn it on, and it works and it drives. Right. Very same way. You don't need to understand exactly the ins, the outs of how the comp plan works and this and that. Just get to it. Just put the keys in the ignition, start the car, and it's going to work. Now, in the process, you're going to learn how that engine works. You're going to learn how that oil works, how the pistons move, and you're going to appreciate it even more. But the point is that you don't have to be an expert in the field or fit the traditional mold of a traditional network marketer, right? Which a lot of times you see people, within the industry, and they're super charismatic and they're good looking and they're wearing the fitted suit, and you see really the people that have truly made it in Atomy, and it's all walks of life. It's people that have come from zero education. It's people that have, that have education. It's people that are young. It's people that are old. It's people that are Black, white, Asian, from different countries. It really doesn't make any difference, aside from the fact that the common denominator is that everybody has the will and the desire to succeed, and they persist. And one of the things that Jubitsa said is really true and Hilda, is you can't quit, right? And one of the things that really keeps me going in this business is, if I wasn't doing Atomy, would my life be any different 5 years from now than what it is today? And for most of us, if we take a look at our life 5 years ago, subtract Atomy from it, right? We're probably in a very similar state or in a very similar realm. There is not a big difference, right? So why am I going to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? Because that means that I'm insane, right? That's the definition of insanity. So, and Atomy gives us that opportunity to be able to truly transform our life, make a difference, make an impact, and help a ton of people. And so what more can you ask for? So I love Atomy. Happy to be here. Thank you, Susie, for the opportunity. And great to see another text in Jubitsa. Love it. Thank you. All right. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diamond Master Alfonso. So, all these people, I don't know, he didn't tell you that. I know Jubitsa said it took her like a year and a half to get to Sales Master. It took me a little longer because I was doing consuming the products. And then literally last year, I decided to really do the business like in June. So it took me about 2 years to get to Sales Master, like from the time that I got introduced to Atomy. But, Diamond Alfonso, it took him like, I don't know, 6 months to get to Diamond, so, it's amazing. It's just like how I like something he says all the time, that the speed of the leader determines, the speed of the team. So, he's working fast, he's working effectively. So that's really good. And another super leader that we have here is, I don't know, you could speak, Sam? Yeah, you could. Okay. Our Sharon Rose Master, which is the third position, is Sharon Rose Master Sam Yoon. He's our main guy. He's the one that, I got introduced about Atomy from him. I heard it from like another person first, but the one that kind of like made me fall in love in Atomy was him, his knowledge, the way he explains, and the way he says everything. It's how I got on the boat, you know, on the train or whatever you want to call it, in the bus. He got me in the bus, and that's how, you know, we stuck in this business, and all his guidance, all his support, you know, has just led us to be here. So do you want to just give him a little quick hi and what to do and what to not to do?
Can you hear me? I just I'm trying these new things. Okay, good.
Perfecto.
Okay, perfecto. Okay, good to be here. Good to see you. It's been a 7 hour drive, kind of tired a little bit, but it's good. We're gonna have to meet some people right now after the Zoom. And you know, I was thinking in all of the things that you were saying, and it came to my mind something, a tagline very famous, not made by us. I wish it was popularized by us. Just do it. Just do it. The Nike one. I think it's perfect for us. I don't think there is a lot of things in life that you can say just do it, and you can see results as big as what we can get with that. You know. Maybe a guy who do sports to apply just do it, they have to train like 10 years, right? They have to train like crazy. They have to go through the Olympics, and I don't know, they have to do a lot of stuff to make it. But if you just do it in 3 months, you can become sales master. If you just do it in 6 months, you can become a diamond master, and you just do it in 5 years, you can become imperial. So I think that just do it for us is the perfect tagline. So don't wait. Just do it. Just try the product. Just try the compensation plan. Come to the seminar. Just do it, and you're gonna see that we're gonna have very good results. Results that you can even imagine that you can do something like that. Okay, so again, just do it. Thank you.
It's just as easy as that, right? Like, just do it. And we have another leader. It's Kenya. I know she's in her car. I saw her. She's in her car, but I just send her a lot of love. She's got some people here, and it's exciting to see new people that are just coming up and just doing the things they're supposed to do, no matter what. And just inviting people, sharing this information, sharing this opportunity, and just like that. That's how you grow. That's how you start building this business and building like just clients and people that want to do this opportunity and change their lives. So I'm just excited for her because she's next to become a sales master. Woo! Yeah. All right, so that's about it, you guys. If you heard anything that just maybe slightly tickled your mind or slightly motivated you to just look into this, just ask for more info, just talk to the person that invited you, and just get more details. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Buy your first product. That's what Sam used to tell us. Hey, you guys want to do this business? Try the products. And I'm like, we try the products. What do you buy? Hemohim. I'm like, there's more products in the store than just Hemohim. Try the shampoo. Try the toothpaste. I carry a toothpaste in my car, in my a toothbrush. I carry probiotics in my purse. I do vitamin C. Whenever I see something, hey, let me show you what what I'm promoting. And it's just so easy to just talk about people, like to talk to people about Atomy. It's sharing. So it's it was a pleasure being here with you guys. Talk to the person inviting you. So easy. Just download an app and you're in basically. So talk to the person that invited you and tell them to help you become a member, and you're not gonna regret it. All right. So thank you and have a good night, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for,
Bye. Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
Good
Jubitsa.
night. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Sam. Bye.